Afternoon, skippers. Welcome to Instant Grant number 110. Happy Tuesday. Glad to see so many of you here early. We're going to spin for as many grants as possible because we have a brand new grants format in case you didn't see. I'll talk about that. But yeah, good to see so many of you. Let me know where you're watching from, city and state. I see Stockton, Lima, Southern Oregon. Put in where you're watching from. We've got a lot to get through today. 193 of you have already checked in across 39 states. I'll refresh the page in a minute. We have 500 folks watching. Above my head, the running tally of instant grants. If you're here for the first time, welcome. We're the only community and the largest community giving out live grants twice per week at least. It's been a while since we added a third one, but we've been consistent. And I see so many winners here in the chat. Dallas, Eureka, Winnendale, Vancouver, Washington, Paradise, Cali, Cincinnati. So many of you. Anyway, that's the running count above my head. $37,000 to 48 winners just in the past month. I hope you had a great Memorial Day, everyone. What'd you get up to? Let me know in the chat, because we've got a running chat in the bottom right corner. You can see the live chat on the screen. The live chat is always live on the replay, but now it is directly on the video feed. Julie and Matt are helping out today looking for your pins. Talk about that. We had a great live on Friday. I think 6 winners on Friday. But here's the brand new look. Let me talk about it. How many of you have filled this out? In fact, the poll today is about that question. What's your potential grant amount on your instant grant page today? It's a new thing. You know, our goal is not just to give out grants, to mention third-party grants. Let's say Verizon, Amazon, those both have major grant programs out right now. We want to help your business grow. That's the number one goal of Skip, help you fund and grow your business. But ultimately, your goal is business success. So we've tied the instant grant amount to what you've accomplished. A little bit of encouragement. These are fairly low lift things. I see 72% of you, which is amazing. Hopefully you understood the instructions here. 72% say that you have between 800 and 1,000 on your dashboard. So let me explain that here. I'll turn this off for a second. On the potential grant amount, you'll see this on the web app or elsewhere. Violet says that her max is $1,000. Let me see. Let's start some of these chats here, some of these comments. Matt, bring some of these up. If you've just completed the application, it's $200 off the bat. Grants Vault, which you all should do, 9 questions, another $200. If you have a website from us, from anywhere else, you have a live website that works, that describes your business, tells about your product or service or whatever, another $200. You created a business plan yourself or with Skip, another $200. We're up to 800 already for those of you keeping track. Have a business bank account, very important, easy to open one up, relatively speaking, pretty quick. Free bank account, free business bank account, another $100. And if you tell just one person about Skip, that's an extra 100, because we grow by word of mouth. So congrats to everyone who's already reached 1,000. That means you're making good progress, and that's what we want. Let's dive into some spins. The goal here is, remember, to check in here. You'll see that you're checked in, and in fact, now you'll see that you're checked in. So I know some of you saw this still visible before. Authentic Evolution says, I need to do my business plan today. Absolutely. Make sure you've got it completed for the right business. And I believe it's based on, you can follow the instructions on the page here on how to complete all of those. But you need to complete those in the next minute because we're going to start spinning. All right. Let's take a look at some chat here. Inspiratus, thanks for becoming a new member. And absolutely, potential amount 700. That's great too. These are ranges here, by the way. The poll is ranges 200, 300, 400. That's how the grouping is on the poll. All right. Let's spin for today. We have 384 people checked in. Let me refresh this page, see how many people are ready to go for instant live number 110. And on the app, you won't see that. You need to go on the website for this. That's a good point here. The app, you still get the pin, do a lot of things. We're going to have a major app update coming soon. But in order to do those level up, get the full amount, needs to be on the web app. So on your phone, go to helloskip.com/dashboard, click the Instants tab at the bottom, and you'll see what to do. Skin Supervision, thanks for becoming a YouTube member. 414 people are checked in. Let's go. Keep checking in, everyone. Spin number 1. If you're here and you're missing business plan, remember, $200 more potential grant amount if you complete a business plan. Dave and Ray doing a call in 23 minutes. That link is in the description to join a free call with them. Seraphim Promise in Anchorage, Alaska. You're on the clock for $1,000. How many Alaska winners have we had? This may be one of the few states left. No, I think we've had one Alaska winner. Remember, you can always check that yourself here on the winners page. Here are all the winners from Friday. Organic Pet Animal Sanctuary, Divinely Gifted Crystals, Orchid Internationally, Peaceful Plates, Lord & Associates, K-Turn. Congrats to all 6 of you. Seraphim Promise. Time is up. Time is up. Let's wait and see if they're here. We're looking for their pin. I already have a business plan. Will I not win if I don't use Skip Business Plan? No, Ellie, just upload it to My Documents and tag it as business plan, and that'll count towards the 200. So again, you can DIY a business plan. It's more the exercise of doing it. Of course, we think ours look great, and we hit the right spots. But if you want to do it on your own, you can. Seraphim Promise in Anchorage. Going once. Going twice. Julie, did we see the pin? All right. We're not here and no grants locked on either. Anna, sorry we missed you. Anna Laura, thanks for becoming a new YouTube member. The Empire Corporations in Dayton, Ohio. You're on the clock for $1,000. The Empire Corporations. Skip Business Plan is awesome. I write plans, but I love what Skip does. Thanks for the comment there. Again, coming up in 20 minutes. Join that call with Dave and Ray. The link is in the description. And who was here Friday and saw, I'm not sure what was going on, chat, with the confusion here, but I'll address it right now. Shout out to Julie and Patricia on our team. You know, we look for your pins. We check the tape. Some of you asked us to release the tape. So Latrice did not win. She was the 4th spin on Friday, and she put in her pin on the 6th spin. However, some of you in the chat thought that pin was for the 6th spin. We were already 3 rounds past it. I'm not sure why, but hopefully people got that now. Everyone was accounted for on Friday. Empire Corporations going once, going twice. Matt or Julie, can we get a confirmation here? Yes, Keisha says Grant's Lock saved you. Absolutely, you're here now, and you were the 4th spin actually. People, or the 6th spin rather. You were the 6th spin, and came through with something. Keisha, good to see you here. Well, speaking of Grant's Lock saving Keisha, Empire Corporations in Dayton, Ohio. Grant's Lock has saved you. Well, at the empirecorporations.com, we know they have a website, so they've at least got that going for them. And congratulations. Winner number 1. Let's keep spinning. Let's keep spinning. SP Multi Services, LLC in Anderson, South Carolina. You're on the clock. Still $1,000 cash. And in case you all are wondering, Jeremy from the previous Grant's Lock winner, how much does he win? So he'll get 25% of whatever his potential grant amount was. It's a bummer we missed him, but he'll still win something. And it looks like he was a perfect $1,000 potential, so he's won $250. $12 seconds left. Remember, the pin is both on the app and the web app, aka the website. You can see it on the dashboard. The Pirates plan says my potential grant amount is $900, but I didn't get credit for a referral. Well, everyone, here's a pro tip. You can check to make sure you're under the right account and they used your link, but if anyone has a referral, it's going to show up here under total signups. We have our new Skip $10,000 summer grant now live. We posted it over the weekend. Congrats to everyone who applied for the Skip 10K Memorial Day grant. We are starting to review applications. But if you want to share any grant, could be a 10K grant that gets people more excited. Click the share link here. Bottom of every funding, you can do that for this one too. And just copy the link. You can email it directly, post it on Facebook, LinkedIn, X. Just copy your link and share it. It's tracked back to you. That's the quickest way to see this number go up, the credits go up, and of course, this number get up to 1,000. Charlene Pierre, S&P Multi Services LLC is here. Now, let's take a look at your business. SP Multi Services LLC.com, your trusted partner in bookkeeping and accounting since 2018. Congratulations on your business. Great website. Tax returns, bookkeeping, LLC setup, payroll. Can't wait to hear more. Charlene, we're going to send you an invite if you want to come on. I think you've probably been a part of these lives for a long time. And I've got your data up here. You've just won. You've got the grants vault complete and your website done, as we can see. So what are we at there? In terms of business plan, nothing linked there, no referrals, no bank account. I believe you're at $600 cash. You've just won $600 for your business. Congratulations. Okay, let's refresh this here. See how many people have checked in. Let's refresh the check-in. Divinely Gifted Crystals, I won on Friday and did not receive the invite to join the live. Maybe you were the last one or towards the end on Friday. Divinely Gifted Crystals, I think I'm probably talking to you tomorrow or the next day, and then we'll extend an invite for you to come on. We always want to extend. This goes to all past winners. If you did not get the invite to join the live, that's an open invite. If you're a past winner, you can always email us, hello@helloskip.com, and try to get you on an upcoming live to say hello to the Skip community. Congrats, Shirlene. 2 wins in a row. 523 have checked in. Now we're on the $1,000 credit round. Up to $1,000 credit. Same rules apply. Credit, cash, in terms of the potential grant amount. Course Dog Training in St. Paul, Minnesota. And we have over 1,100 here right now. We should have close to 1,000 likes. Remember, if we get 1,000 likes, that means the bonus round is a full $1,000. The organic pet. When will I see the funds I won Friday in my account? Yeah, we don't do instant transfers yet, and this is probably going to end soon. I still talk to most of the instant grant winners, but you can ask past winners, how long does it take? Usually it's in your account a couple weeks. Talked, and then we process. And this is not instant cash transfers. Probably someday we'll get there. Course Dog Training, your timer is up. CourseDogTraining.com. Training to save a life. First aid classes, heart saver courses, basic life support, advanced cardiac life support, pediatric advanced life support, instructor courses. Wow, this is awesome. Based in Minneapolis. If you're in Minneapolis, you could use any of this. Everyone's same thoughts exactly. If you're not here, if your pin doesn't come through in the next few seconds, we hope your grants lock is on. We hope. This is for credit. And the credit is being, credit is similar to Divinely Gifted Crystals when we add credit. Usually about the same timing. Going once. Going twice. Do we see Course Dog Training team? Not here. The verdict is in, but Grants Lock is on. Grants Lock is on. Congratulations. You won part of that grant. We'll figure out how much in a second. Next spin, one more credit round, whether it's someone's here or not. Then we're going to go back to cash. Totally Humbled Under God Ministries. You're on the clock for up to $1,000 credit. Pull up your website in a second here. Let's see what it is, but let me give the update on Chris, who just won with his Grants Lock for Course Dog Training. And it looks like Chris had about $500 was his potential amount. He gets 25% of that in credit. That's $125 to use on Skip, maybe for a business plan. Totally humbled Under God Ministries with a Skip site. Shout out to everyone here who's got a Skip site. We've got thousands and thousands of you have Skip sites. And I want to say another huge congrats to the team. Looks like Monique is here. I mean, we obsess over building tools for you to grow your business. This website's a massive undertaking. You know, Wix, Weebly, WordPress, those weren't built overnight, excuse me. Those were not built overnight. A lot goes into this. I mean, you know, one note I'll announce today for the first time is we've upgraded our image service provider. So if you generate a website today for the first time, you will have better quality images. And we are working on a way for people with existing sites to incorporate different images. So if you want to regenerate or change, maybe these are custom yourself, you will be able to do that. But anyway, to have the sections, the services, the different customizations, and to have high SEO power, which our sites do. Monique Turner, 31007, you're confirmed. Congratulations. You've won credit to help you reinvest and continue to grow your business. Now, let's go back to cash. Let's go back to cash. Congratulations, getting lots of love here. We're going to send you an invite too, Monique. Or that was your business. Look, Tisha. You guys were covering for each other. Cash spin up to $1,000. Here we go. True Life in Huntington Beach, California, nonprofit. You are on the clock. Or up to $1,000. Let me pull up your website in a minute here. How much do we all think Letitia just won in that for her credit round? Any guesses here? I've got it up right here. I'm looking at the number. Again, just to recap, just submitting the application is $200. Completing 9 questions for your grants vault, $200. Having a website, $200. Having a business plan, $200. That's $800. Having a business bank account, another $100, and having one referral, another $100. Some people are guessing the full 1,000 credit. Not quite, but $400 credit for Latasha. $400 credit. Missing a few things, but incentive for next time. True Life in Huntington Beach. No website to link to here. Kashi Goat says, I need to build a website. Yep, you all know where to go. Right on the dashboard here. Going once, going twice. This is for $1,000, up to $1,000. Not here. Next spin. Plan on moving my website from GoDaddy to Skip once term is up. Boom. Love that. Anyone else thinking about navigating from another hosting provider to the Skip website? Tracy Ann. Let's encourage Tracy Ann to not give up. She said she's been here for many, but she hasn't won yet. That's the advice from every winner. Stay consistent. Take this 30 minutes twice per week to create a habit. Gamer Sense in West Hazelton, Pennsylvania. You are on the clock. Or up to $1,000 cash. We have almost 1,200 folks watching. That means, how many likes are we at for the bonus round coming up? Flower with J says, never give up. Bend Mac, never give up, never surrender. Absolutely. That's why, again, speaking of, if you want to read a blog post on the Skip Instant Grants just got larger and smarter, here's what's new. If you want to know why we did this, after the live today, how the instant grants work, still have questions, you can check out that. It's on the Skip blog, helloskip.com/blog. I think I explained a lot of it though. Gamer Sense is here. Remember everyone, if you want a business plan, you're in that frame of mind today to get that extra $200 for Friday's live, for example, join the free call in 4 minutes with Dave and Ray. That link is the second one in the description. The first one is the new $10,000 grant. Joanne coming through. Congrats again to Joanne, who was here last week and who just won the $5,000 grant. Gamersense.gg. Join the fragrance cult. Okay, got a good. Let's go in here and see what's going on. All products, women's perfume, men's cologne, all collections. All right. GamerSense. Congratulations. How many likes are we at? We may just jump to the bonus round here. I'm going to jump to the bonus round, which is a cash round. But I'd like someone in the chat to tell me how many likes we're at. $744. Thanks, The Organic Pet, and congratulations to you on winning last week. Thanks, Stormy. Thanks, everyone putting it in, and Dawn. The only lonely junk bot in Las Vegas, Nevada. Right now, the ceiling here is $500 cash, bonus round. The only lonely junk bot. Compliment again to all the designs here. I see a lot of you updating your listings because you want to stand out. And remember, you will have your backlink for your business on the winners page from the Skip SEO juice. The only lonely junk bot. Let's see. All right. 15 seconds left. Now, how much do we think Aaron just won? That was $1,000 cash up to in the last round for Gamersense.gg. Looking at the data here, $600, has both a website, as we know, a great looking website, and a business plan, and completed the application. $600 cash for your business. Congratulations. Only lonely junk bot. Time is running out. Time has run out. Do we see their pin? That coming through 15335. KDAvoice.com/Lander. Okay, well, we know there's not a valid website yet, but let's see how much you've won. Let's see. GamerSense says you're going to see me now every week. This is crazy. Great to see. Hopefully people, by the way, I'd love to hear for the folks who've been here for 50, 70, 90. I mean, some of you have been here for over 100 instant grants. Some of you are here for the first time today. I want to welcome you for that. It's an amazing community if you haven't seen it by now. People are doing incredible things here. Really, like people, you are all driving the entrepreneurs here, the 1,200 right now, are driving the U.S. economy, whether it's service-based businesses, product-based businesses, really creative businesses, essential childcare, senior care, transportation, innovative products, or things you're just passionate about that you want to get started and you want to grow. So you're in a great spot. Authentic Evolution says, first time here. I just found out about Skip yesterday. How'd you find out about Skip? And again, Elise says, great to see you, Elise. You won how many months ago now? It's your 104th live, still here. You all are amazing. The only lonely junk bot. Let's give a final count on how much you won. But let's see, we did 8 spins today. It's pretty good. We're keeping it tight at 30 minutes because the business plan group call is about to start with Dave and Ray. All right, looks like 200 out of $500. Doing the math in my head here, that would be, if it was the full 1,000, the only lonely junk bot would have, and we all didn't get over 1,000 likes, did we? In fact, chat, let me tell me now, how many likes are we at? Did we get over 1,000? Would have won 700, but instead is one half of that, $350 cash. $350 down cash. Michelle says, first time here, found out about this on TikTok. All right, well, let's keep it up. 801 likes according to all of you. Let's take a look at the spins at the top here. Let's take a look at the spins. How'd we do overall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winners today. That's great. 6 out of 8. Great turnout today. Remember, we always love your feedback. Everyone has the opportunity to share their feedback. Usually about an hour after the call, you get an email that says, how was the call? And for the 1,200 of you that were here or more, you can leave feedback. What do you like? Do you like this new page? I mean, again, this is a massive amount of improvements. Shout out to the Skip team again. And please, the final call to action today is if you want to feature your business, you guys are getting likes and traffic, and we've got new things coming here very soon. But under public listing, you have the opportunity to be featured. We'll start to give more shout outs in the future as well. Let's see, chat's coming through now. Trinity Lowe, he was here, but you had a 2 and a 4-year-old being crazy. Did he have the grants lock? I hope. In any event, congrats to all 6 winners today, and to all 1,200 of you who are here, probably more than that. Elise says, haven't won yet, but still join every live. One day it will happen. 100%. Congrats, everyone. I'll see you all Friday. That Friday will be number 111. 111. That'll be posted within the next hour for you all to enter and make sure that your potential grant amount is the full potential. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone.